Hey guys, so here I have my 1999 f250, and if you own one of these, you know they ride rougher than hell. Like it'll beat you. But I'm gonna show you how to get a better ride, and I have already done this, so I know it actually works. If you tow a lot, I don't recommend it, but do what you will. So let me crawl under here. So under here, you usually have, let me turn on my light, that helped a little bit. You usually have a really thick leaf that comes under here, and this leaf sits on, this leaf pack sits on top of it. And it's really stiff. Actually, I'll show you it, I have it out. Right here it is. These things are stiff and heavy. So every time you hit a bump, your leaf springs are smacking that and they don't bend. Now you do probably need it if you're hauling a lot or hauling with a gooseneck at all. However, I don't pull that much, and I'd rather have a better ride because this truck's about to be lowered 2 inches because drop shackles. Now as far as getting it out, it's not that hard, but I'll just walk y'all through it on how to get it out. So you're going to need to take your tire and wheel off, obviously. Underneath here, let me show you. Underneath here, you have your 4 U-bolts, or 4 nuts on your U-bolts. I recommend getting new U-bolts because they're one-time use. I didn't because I'm not the smartest. But you take that out. After you take that out, you can lift your truck up off of your axle or lower your axle off of your truck. And then after you lower your axle off your truck or your truck off your axle, there's a little bolt right here. Actually, it's under the overload, but there's a little bolt right there. You're going to want to clamp your leaf springs down so they don't go pew. And you're going to want to take a ratchet, don't impact it, take a ratchet, and slowly twist it. If the bolt starts spinning, just get you a pair of vice grips, hold it, and it'll come right out. Whenever you go to reassemble, that bolt's going to be about ½ an inch to an inch longer. Tighten it back down on your leaf springs and level it off with the nut. Or go get you a new bolt, which I highly recommend. This will make it ride better and also get you about ½ an inch lower on the truck, which if you're looking for low, good. If you're not, you get a better ride. This overall process is actually pretty easy. The most pain in the butt part was I done it myself or with a buddy, and we didn't think to clamp down the leaf springs. Please, for the love of God, torque down or clamp down your leaf springs. It'll help you and save you a finger, because if I would have moved, I would have lost mine. It is the same process on both sides, and you have these on both sides. Look how thick them is. Them things are not, they're not flexing. They're just gonna smack it. And also, if you have an f250, there is a little block that goes on top of your perch. Leave that there. That's not going to help you on any ride. That's going to help you more on the towing capacity before it hits on your overloads. If you have overloads, and just leave them, because it's not going to smack them. I've drove this truck probably 600 miles since I've done that, and you are also going to want to drive it 10 miles, retorque them to whatever your factory specs is for your year truck. Drive it another, what I like to do is I like to drive it another 50 miles, retorque them again. Just to ensure that when you haul something heavy, your rear end's not gonna fall out. But then again, I've never messed with the rear ends and I just wanna play it safe. And if you have aluminum wheels, torque them down 2 times as well. Torque them, drive it, torque them. I've already had a wheel fall off this truck and break all the studs. As you can tell, it did not affect my stance hardly at all. It took 9 years for that last clip to end, didn't it? But it didn't affect it at all on any sides. It actually got, I think, ½ an inch lower, but that's not too bad considering if you're watching this video, you're obviously looking for a better ride. Another way to get a better ride, which is what I have done, because I know a lot of people have issues with this, lower your air pressure down. I know it seems sketchy, but lower it down a little bit and just find what you're looking for. But also, if you go tow, please, so you don't blow your tire out, raise the air pressure back up. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day, and I hope you get your f250. riding smoother.